Hello? I don't know, but you look quite lekker like that. Can you...
Hallo Ingel.
How's it? I'm here at FTF in Van der Bijl, Vereniging, Sasselburg. I don't know, it's all the same. Annie's inside. She bought her Mk1 Golf a few months ago for a bit of upgrade on the fuel lines and everything, and they said no, they're going to do a whole lot of other stuff. So she's inside, she's having a quick squiz, and let's go see what she's looking at. So walk with me. Julian, you guys have started with Annie's car. Tell us, what have you started? I see there's some fuel lines down there at the bottom.
Yeah, so we've done the fuel pump installation with the wipers, obviously, to run two of them.
Yeah, so there's two 044s, huh?
Yeah, that's correct. And then we build a baffle, basically like a sump for the fuel tank, so that's what's feeding the two pumps.
Yeah.
We're waiting for the 1.820 valve oil filter housing, because we did most of the oil pump, the 20 valve oil pump on it. So as soon as we get the parts, we can do that. And then we've done the oil lines on the turbo, the feed line and return.
There wasn't a mounting, this was mounted to here, I think.
To the tank, to the fender there. So basically, due to the lack of space and the fittings that we have available, that was the only route to go. So we mounted it to the shock driver. Just modified the tank a bit.
There's the supply for the turbo, right?
Yeah.
At the bottom there.
Yeah, this is the supply for the turbo, and that's the drain for the turbo going there.
And it goes up around to the turbo.
Yeah. So we're waiting for the oil filter housing, because that has a a crankcase vent on it.
Yeah.
So that's with the tappet cover vents. We need to take both of them to the catch can, and from there we run it to the intake.
Now we just wait for that housing.
Yep.
How long is that going to take?
Well, they said the adapter plate's landing tomorrow, so we can maybe get that tomorrow, and then the housing we've ordered from VW, so it should be tomorrow or Thursday.
This is your car, yeah? Huh?
Yeah, so it's FTF shop car.
Yeah, are you going to put a K in there? Case? Are you going to do a K swapping?
K swap.
So what's the next step?
So yeah, like I said, we're waiting for the oil pump, after oil filter housing, and then we're going to rebuild the intake manifold as well, and then obviously the boost pipes need to change, and the intake that needs to get done.
So the intake's going to come the side facing the charge cooler?
That's correct, yeah, with the throttle body on the side. And then when that's done, we're going to install the pedal box, and then do all the brake lines and finish up the last plumbing work.
Hello, Julian.
Hello, hello.
I see Annie's on the way to see the progress in the Golf.
Yep.
She doesn't know anything, so what can she expect?
Well, she's expecting it to be finished next year, March. She doesn't know it's actually finished.
What do you think her reaction will be?
She might cry. I think she's going to be very happy with the outcome. I know all of us here at the FTF is very happy about the outcome, so I think she's going to enjoy it very much.
You're a Golf fan. Are you happy with how it came out?
Yes, definitely. And it has a VW motor in and not a VTEC, so I'm happy. This is the first time I've seen it. I've done some research on them, and I didn't see any of it in SA, so there might be one or two, but not that I'm familiar with now.
Yeah. So this is your first?
Yeah.
FTF's first ever?
Yeah. the first time we put a TFSI in a Mk1.
Okay, cool. Alright, well, she's on the way, so let's just wait for her and see what she does.
Let's go. So eventually we got our oil filter housing for the 1.820 valve to accommodate the...
Where's it?
Yeah.
That big ass thing.
That big one.
Yeah.
So that was to accommodate the upgraded oil pump you guys are running from the 1.820 valve. We changed all of this. The engine mount's been changed. We changed this whole bar here. So the old bar was running 3 years straight, but it was in the way with basically everything.
So this is the intake manifold that you guys built, huh? How long did it take you to make this?
Planning about a week, and to build it after we got all the components and we molded down and everything, it was about, I would say, about 2-3 days.
Yeah.
So this was the original piece that we actually molded down. It's all billet, and then we've modified it to basically fit with the setup we were going for. And it's in the inside here, it's got ram tubes, so the airflow won't be a problem. And then obviously we've got our AN roll-on bunks for the vacuum feeds and stuff like that. And then we went with the 76mm throttle body. That is a drive-by-wire throttle body, not a cable. Yeah, so when the car arrived by us, it had this system in. We just finished it up a bit, finished some of the welding. It has the mesh grill in so that the ice doesn't lay directly on top of the core itself.
So the ice lays in there?
But you just throw ice on top of it. So instead of the air cooling it down, you have your ice cooling it down. Obviously there's a big difference between the two. But the only thing is you can only do like 1 or 2 runs with it, and you have to drain the water, put new ice in it, and then you're good to go.
What's your take on the 6262? You think it's perfect for this application?
It will work. I think it will definitely run good times. You can always upgrade it.
Don't you think a 6262 is old technology, Jimmy?
Yes, but we don't want to tell that to Annie.
Bought that turbo when it first was released. That's how long this car hasn't been running. Yeah. So what's next for the car now? You're standing here. What else do you guys have to do besides tighten every bolt and shit?
Well, basically we're done. And you can fetch it now.
Yeah. Looks awesome, eh? Jesus, man, it's so pretty.
Black on black theme.
That's a fancy pedal box, hon. Obviously, that's an in-house designed product by FTF, right?
Yes. Yeah, so basically what we did, we went with a top mount. We fabricated these brackets inside and used our own master cylinders. And so you have a dual brake system, so basically for your front and rear brakes, 2 cylinders, which you can adjust the amount of braking force.
Freaking crazy,
So
yeah.
take it in.
I must say, it looks freaking awesome for a golfer.